Why, hello! It's the Hidden Object Guru here. Someone on my Twitter timeline just found out that in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Donald Duck calls Daffy Duck the N-word, and somehow Disney hasn't edited that out of it yet.
Oh my god, we're watching that movie later.
Yeah, like, I feel like we should get video evidence of it before Disney tries to scrub that from the internet, which you know they'll do.
Is it still on the Disney Plus?
It is, yeah.
Wow.
No, someone like just watched the movie for, the first time because it's on Disney Plus.
Dude,
and so they heard it.
That's awesome.
Well, I don't know if racism is awesome per se.
Yeah,
I'm
awesome
kidding.
that
I don't know.
People have discovered the, crap Disney used to do.
Yeah. Well, no, Disney animators used to be very sleazy people.
Do they have all the other stuff in that movie?
You mean the nudity?
Yeah.
I don't know. They've probably cut out the upskirt shot of Jessica Rabbit because they found and cut that out in the DVD. Because that was on the VHS and then the original theatrical release. But I think they had cut it out by the time it came out on DVD. But they had not cut out the racism.
Which, by the way, we still have that VHS somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I got rid of it.
I just realized I forgot to check something. Hold on. That's right, I forgot to load the chat window because I'm a doof.
Oh, no.
I'm sad about it, too.
It's a tragedy.
No, it's a
You can't see what everybody's saying.
Travesmity.
Now
Travesmity?
you'll have missed all of those comments.
I will have, unless they retype them, I mean. But that's up to them, no pressure.
Ouch.
Alright, so, we're going to start off with some Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a giant fan of Sniper Ghost Warrior franchise. By that I mean I don't care at all about the first 3 entries in the franchise, and then Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Which is a weird way to be a fan of a franchise, but it's completely accurate description of my feelings. Oh, did you just sit on a...
No, I whipped myself in the eye with the end of my head.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Hence the ow.
What is the Pokemon Club?
Pokemon Club? That sounds fun.
Standard reload unlocks special ammo slot, finally. I've been desperate for special ammo, and I couldn't figure out how to get it, and apparently you have to mod your weapon to get it. No, I don't want a muzzle brake. I'm fine. Underbarrel. Oh, yes, bipod. Nice. So what kind of bullet do you think I want? Armor piercing, right? Snipper games are the best games. I'm going to agree with that. Alright, so long story short, I bought myself the most powerful rifle in the game. So now every time you shoot someone, part of them explodes. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. Like, probably too much. My biggest surprise in this game is that it is kind of a direct sequel to Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. In that, like, you're playing for the bad guys from Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. You're like a contract assassin working for the villains from Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. So I'm kind of excited to see how this plot goes. We're not going to do the whole mission because I have other games to get to tonight, and these missions are very long. But they have a very neat feature. Your codename is Seeker because they don't have good imaginations.
Dr. Antonasia Alikanova. An expert genetic engineer, she runs a research laboratory inside the Arakcheya fortress on Shelikov Island. Antonasia and her colleague...
There are no 50 caliber rifles in the game, Hans.
...have recently announced the creation of the world's first
as far as I can see.
edited babies.
Whoa!
Twins who are disease resistant. Antonasia is now planning to expand the program to edit the embryos of hundreds of couples throughout Siberia.
Damn.
This time she will alter DNA that controls height, strength, and intelligence to improve the stock of the Siberian people. Antonasia has the backing of her father, Xenik Alikanov, Siberia's chief of staff. But she is afraid of retaliation from fanatics, other governments, and anyone who thinks she's playing God. Following the recent assassinations, she has hired a body double to stand in for her and conceal her real movements. This double is wearing a device that will trigger an alert if she is killed.
Damn!
Antonasia of imminent danger.
I did know that, Horking, and I've read the book.
Good doctors, Antonasia Alikanova and Nikita Zaitsev. Locate and destroy the encrypted details of the eugenics program. Find evidence of any unsuccessful genetic experiments. Keep a steady hand, Seeker.
Yeah. Genetically engineering people is what the villains, the guys I'm working for now, were into in the last game. So obviously, they don't like other people getting a hold of their custom technology.
I'm at the location. Unsurprisingly, it's cold here.
We have
Waka.
tracked Zaitsev to that area. Dr. Alikanov's whereabouts are unknown.
And the book is called Who Censored Roger Rabbit? It's a very weird book, but I like it. Alright, so we've got... Tagged. Okay. Probably could have auto-tagged everybody. They're close enough. There we go. Alright, so how do I put... There we go. So, we zero in on them. They're about 98, so all around 100 meters out. Closest guy's 80. Damn, this is a good scope. So let's... Oh, wow, my lowest scope on it is 100, so I actually have to aim a little low. So first things first, take out 2 guys simultaneously. I did not know there was a second book. Hopefully no one heard that.
Heard what?
People dying. No, they were bad.
Oh, yay.
I mean, you're going to have to take my word for it. I don't know anything about them. And I'm definitely playing for the bad guys here, so they might have been great people for all I know. But I'm trying to create a tiny bit of moral clarity in this horrible world. Okay, that happened. It's got nothing but kill cams. How do I switch ammos? I do not remember how to switch ammos. That's bad. Oh, whoops. I thought I might have been able to go through that box, and I was wrong. Oh. Yeah, the leg shooting off is really bad. I should try shooting an arm off to see if that's a thing. Don't worry, I've got a rifle and a pistol that I use most of the time. The snipper rifle is just for snipping. Trying to remember who killed Roger Rabbit in the first book. I guess it was the genie? Trying to remember if the genie actually did it or the genie just, you know, caused it to happen. The villain in the book is a genie, by the way. Just FYI. It's a weird book. Seriously, how do I switch special ammos? I'm just gonna go check in my journal or journal. If people, that is not where the journal is. Blind enemies. Oh, with flashbang. I'm like, do you want me to shoot people in the eye? Perform sync shots together with sniper turret. I'm not going to do that, but it's nice that you can. Find and kill only the real Dr. Ali Canova. Kill Zaitsev and real Ali Canova within 8 minutes. I'm not doing that. Complete all contracts without loading checkpoints. Maybe. Kill enemies with 1 explosion. 5 enemies with 1 explosion. I would probably need a luring bullet for that, which I didn't bring. How do I get access to my journal? Can I only do it between missions? Oof. Alright, let's check out the map. Oh, you can fast travel in this game, which is really weird and interesting. Like, right from the... You don't have to unlock fast travel points. Like, from the minute you get here, you can just fast travel to places. It's a strangely accessible open-world snipey game. Well, there's some snipers around.
I'm coming up on a satellite tracking station.
Our information suggests Zaitsev will be there.
Helicopters. That's not good. So, unfortunately, they've got a jamming signal, so I can't tag people. So I'm going to send out my drone, which I definitely remember how to do. And have a look. No, the game is not co-op. It is single player only. CCTV box I can hack. There's a bad guy. So where's this auto gun that's been giving me so much trouble? It's got to be by the entrance, right? Ah! Ran into a wall. Is that it? Oh yeah, there's 2 of them and they're right there. Alright. I feel good about this. Careful. Damn it, he saw me. You're very observant for a sniper rifle. But I have a giant sniper rifle that will make short work of you, so I'm not too frightened. Where are you? Uh-oh. So what are those dome buildings about? I did not hit its weak point. Twice in a row. So where do you think the jamming tech is? Because that's what's bothering me right now. So, weird part about this game. There have been, like, no towers to climb to... Like, normally in a game like this, they'll give you, like, a tower that's near an area you have to shoot, and that's only happened, like, once. I think somebody saw me. There's certainly guys looking for me. I am now hidden.
Oscar 3-1 to HQ. We have a body here. I repeat, we have a
You
body.
do? Oh, right, all those guys I killed. Embarrassing. I'm gonna try and sneak up on them and kill them with my pistol. Hopefully it works, this terrible plan of mine. The real danger is the sniper seeing me as I sneak up on them. That doesn't seem to be happening. No, there he is. Here we go. So I'll be very careful. I don't know why I stood up there. But I'm glad they're leaving. Alright, let's deal with this sniper situation. Then I'll worry about them in a minute. Alright, if I were a sniper, where would I be? Okay, well, obviously I need to get rid of this nonsense. You know, what I keep forgetting is I don't have to crouch and creep anymore. I unlocked the perk that makes you 100% silent in all your movement. So. Ah, there we go. I can trace the line of sights of snipers now, because again, I've unlocked a lot of perks in this game. He's right over there. There's a minefield. Nice. Nah. And he's hiding behind something, or he's actually at the other end of the wire, which is actually way more likely. Nope. I don't know where this sniper is. This is actually going to be a decent place to shoot people from. Not great, but, you know, decent. A fun thing you can do in the game is wait until guys are walking through a minefield, then use your rifle to set off a mine. It's a nasty thing to do, but it's also very funny. So that's 170 meters off? Okay, so guesstimation, he's at the midpoint of the base, so here's going to be like 120, 170, maybe 200 over there. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, let's start sniping. We lie down with partial cover. Oh, you got to get on even ground if you want your bipod to work. Ah, bipods, you're the best. Well, there it is. And there goes the jammer. So, who wants to blow up a helicopter? Everybody? Everybody wants to blow up a helicopter? I just have to figure out how far away the helicopter is. There is no way to tell. So if he is 168, then the helicopter is 180, right? Alright, not a problem. Yeah, the bipod is weirdly finicky. Like, I like it in theory, but in practice it seems to have real problems setting up when I want it to, you know? Okay, back to it. So, 180. Which, since I'm already 0 to 100, means about there. That did nothing. There we go. You should be alarmed by that.
I heard an explosion. Zone 3 or 4 approximately.
I heard an explosion. I cannot, off the top of my head, assume that it was in any way related to the helicopter that just blew up, but you know. Oh crap, they saw me. Alright, wish me luck. I can't see them at all. There we go. How far away is he? 50-ish meters? Oh! Well, that was troubling. 95 meters, and there. And those are the head explosions for which the game is famous. Still worried about these snipers. Okay. We got a bunch of guys. And how far away are they? Now I can tag people. See, the first mission in the game had one of those tagging jammers, but they didn't explain that that was a thing in the game, so I thought the game was broken and tagging wasn't working, because my tags got reset every 5 seconds. Like, dude, every now and then you gotta explain your rules. It's the first level. It'll auto-tag structural weaknesses for you to let you know where you can sneak in. The game provides you a lot of help, if you level up the right way. Oh, security camera. So is that the guy I'm here to kill, or is that a heavy armor guy? A heavy armor guy. Yeah, for reasons I don't quite understand, they made it so the circle on-screen indicator, whatever you want to call it, of the guy you're here to kill is very similar to the heavy armor guys. So, thanks for that, man. Alright, so there is a sniper... There he... No, wait. Wait. No, no sign of him. I'm having a devil of a time with these... Oh, wait, there he is. Gotcha. You are 207 meters away. Let's shoot them. Him. You know what I'm saying. Okay, 150, 175, 200 on the nose. Look at these crazy bullets. Alright, now I have nothing more to worry about. The only person who can defeat a sniper is another sniper. That's not true at all, but it's a thing I like to say, and I like to say it in this voice. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's the guy I killed. This is a thing from Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 where you had to, like, examine tracks to figure out what was going on. It's not a big part of this game, but they left in the mechanic nonetheless. Partially because they're probably as big fans of Sniper Ghost War... I said Sniper Elite, sorry. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 as I am. Which would make sense because they did, in fact, make it, and I'm just a nerd who really liked their game. Yeah, I know. So you check it out, you examine the footsteps in the ground, and it will light up the path through the minefield. It's a really nice touch. Even if it's very hard to see at points. Okay, that path went a little close to the minefield for my tastes. Okay. And, of course, we've got another one of these bad boys. Sometimes I hit the, Where the hell is this sniper? Oh, he's behind this building. Well, no wonder I couldn't see him. Oh, yeah, you can steal weapons off the enemies you kill, but you can only use them for that mission. If you want them to be part of your loadout, you have to buy them in the in-game store. Check it out. This is a nice feature in the game. Excuse me. See that mortar over there? If enemies have you pinned down and like know exactly where you are, so if you're getting shot at, enemies will, some of them will try to fire back and guess where you're from, but other ones will pull up binoculars and look for you. And if they find you, they will radio your coordinates to the to their compatriots, and those compatriots will hop on a mortar and use it to murder you. And you can shoot the guys at the mortar to keep that from happening. It's a really nice touch in a really nice game. Alright, can I kill him with one shot? Yes! And that is the value of bringing a heavy sniper rifle. You have to hit them like 3 times if you... The explosion effects in this game aren't fantastic. I will admit that.
Charlie 50 to HQ. We had an explosion at our 20. Do you copy?
See, again, the thing I'm missing from this game that I really feel like I should be able to do is climb up on... Uh-oh. I think that's the guy I'm here to kill.
That looks like Dr. Zaitsev.
It
His
does,
death
doesn't
is
it?
important to us.
And who would us be?
You're not being paid to ask questions, Seeker.
Oh ho!
Do your job.
Damn. Just gonna make a quick note of when that conversation happened. SGW. I'm making a little video about the subplot. 4 and 21. So what's really interesting about the game is, and this is what I'm going to try to do, although it's going to be difficult. If you want to find out about the plot of the game you're playing, you have to, instead of just killing dudes, you have to, from a distance with your sniper rifle, which you'd think would be the point of the game, it's a sniper game, you actually have to sneak up at them, put a knife to their throat, and interrogate them if you want to find out about the plot of the game. You're a terrible person, Horror King, but I support your right to be that way. Okay. So now we just have to climb up that ladder. That is a ladder. Yeah, that's a ladder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who saw me? Who's seeing me? Apparently I should have bought camo. You can buy camo. You should buy camo. Alright, he's relaxed a little. That's good. Damn it. The guy was going to shoot left. That guy's indoors. I could Google what, Horror King? The plot? No, the game just came out. I cannot Google the plot because I'm the, you know, I'm as far along as anybody else is, as anybody is in this game. So there is a ladder, right? Okay, there's a ladder. Parkour is a weirdly big part of this game and doing improvisational climbing of things. It's one of the neat things about this franchise. Careful, careful. And I missed. And I missed again. Well, I'm just awful at everything. How is this happening?
We have the enemy's position. Over.
No, really? Oh, that could have gone better.
We can see the hostile. Clear.
Alright, I have a plan. It's hide inside the building until the alarm goes down, and then murder him. There's literally a guy standing right where I want to climb up.
Find the fuckers, now!
You can only interrogate them if they're not in combat mode.
This is Alpha 1-6. We've lost sight of the tango. Clear.
Okay, there we go. This is going great, by the way. Later, if anyone asks how this went, you can just tell them it went great. That's terrible. Yes, I will load last checkpoint. Damn! I did not know that reference, Hans. Oh, listen. I can get details about what their plans are to move the lady if she gets threatened. They're supposed to go to the docks. This level is kind of tiny compared to the other levels we've had in the game. Also, where are the docks? Are these the docks I'm at now? Or are those look more like docks? Yeah, those are the docks. And so if I want to shoot her, I should go from there. So if I set an alarm... That's an interesting question. If I set off an alarm, is this like a hitman situation? They'll try to shut... I will use my sniper rifle this time. I got too fancy trying to, you know, murder up a storm. All of my extravagant murder plans gang all glay. Okay. Everybody take a breath. Let's get this done.
Hostile!
Alright, problem solved. Alright, and I still can't use my bipod. What is going on with this bipod? What is it even for? Take a breath, you got this. Thank you. So yeah, I think you want to lure guys to the helicopter and then shoot the helicopter if you want that trophy.
Victor 5. Position heard. Location unclear. Awaiting orders.
Damn it, I can't see his head. If you can't see their heads, you cannot tag them distance-wise. And that's like, seriously, any part of their head. Like, any part of their head is blocked off, you just can't do it. It's very frustrating. Well, that's being
Coming
very
up on a
naive.
satellite tracking station.
There are any number of characters who can murder up a storm. Careful. That was bad. See, what happened there was I forgot to lower my ranging on my rifle when I had finished shooting. I want to reset that ranging so you don't have embarrassing stuff like that happen. If you want to, you can set up booby traps. Still can't do it, huh? If you can't tag a guy, you can't get the range at all. It's very frustrating. Alright, so. We're assuming that's like 160? Oh, not far off. That it? You done? You're done. So that means he's about 200, right? Let's see if we can pull off an absolutely preposterous shot. So, what you want to do is set this to about 200, zoom in as far as you can go, and try to fire in between the window supports. Well, we did it! And those were pieces of his skull. This is a very upsetting game in a lot of ways. Sorry, in all the ways. There's no ways in which this isn't an upsetting game. You're playing for the bad guys, for God's sake. The guys who just killed everybody last game. Which, by the way, was kind of a remake of GoldenEye. Like, the opening, the big dramatic thing, except it's your brother and not just a guy you worked with at MI6. See, I have no idea how to gauge this guy's distance. So, I'll just show you something. Oh, wait, now I can. So, you want to measure him using this scope. So, you put his feet there, and his head there. So, he is 200 and, well, almost exactly 200. So, let's call that 210. So, you go to 200... and carefully, and boom. So even if you can't tag guys, you can measure them. Oh, we had a Dragunov! Or whatever this game's version of the Dragunov is. Okay. Careful. Damn it! You can. In fact, you don't need a bipod if you have a rock, but the game, as I said, is very finicky about when it decides you can use the supported pose. Oh, damn it. I thought I had both of them. Oh, I did have both of them. Okay. Whew. Yeah, so theoretically I should be able to bipod on this rock, but the game is, like, unless you're dealing with, like, a crate, the game is very finicky about that sort of thing. Crates, by comparison, are great. See what I did there? I made everyone ashamed of me? Yeah, that is what I did. So we're calling that 160. I'm going to call that 160, right? No, 180. So 175 should get this donezo. Oh! And what about his friend? I hit. It was sloppy and it was embarrassing, but I did hit. So do you think they know where I am? Apparently there's a sniper over here somewhere. But as usual, I am completely at a loss as to where he is. There he is. He knows I'm here, I know he's here. Time for an ultra-long-range sniper duel. Well, not ultra-long range. I mean, it's only 260 meters. Still, problem got solved. That problem being a sniper was alive. Uh-oh, this guy's coming to get me. Which I completely understand and respect. That is the right thing to do in this situation. Oh, now I can use the supported stance. Thanks, game. Now I can't. So weird. Alright, so there's 3 of them over there, and they know I'm here somewhere. They don't know where. I think you would enjoy this game. I think most people would. It's a very fun game. Alright, so they're over here. Can I get a nice angle on them? Maybe shoot 2 at once? They're in a tank! They drove a tank to come get me. Actually, I really respect that decision. Like, good on you guys. Like, why are they crouched weirdly? Well, they're in a tank, HOGuru. And he's going back to base because he couldn't find me. I'd feel sorry for him, but I'm glad he left. Alright, so we got this guy. We've got this guy here. We've got a video camera. Anybody left moving around?
Base, we have an explosion in Sector 4. Need orders, over.
That was not me. I did not blow anything up. I think that's a guy way back. No, that's a coil of wire. Alright, so. Guy number 1. He's 213 out, so we'll just 200 this and call it a day. Somebody want to give me my windage? Thank you. Oh! I get that. A lot of people like to just see the shot hit through the scope. I don't find it that satisfying because the game, as you can see, does that elaborate, like, tracer thing. So I'm watching essentially a ball of light fly through the air and hit somebody. Which to me seems a bit excessive. That's something that happens a lot. A guy will just get sent flying off to the side for no real reason. Yes, I'm a giant fan of sniper games too.
Charlie 50 to HQ. We had an explosion at R20. Do you copy?
Alright, I think I've cleared out enough of them that they're not going to see me approaching, right? Not even close. That dude was sprinting. I love it. Oh god, this is just getting embarrassing.
Awaiting permission for mortar fire. Clear.
Uh-oh. I believe that's my cue to not be standing here anymore. Medal of Honor airborne with a sniper rifle. That sounds awesome. How difficult was it?
Lima 2-5. Continuing mortar fire. Standing by.
Yeah, no, go get that mortar firing done. I'm sure it'll go great for you. Wink. They've got no idea where I am. It's great. And I'm going to go murder their mortar operator. So that's weird. I mean, I appreciate the sniper rifle bullets, but I have no idea what happened to you. And you look vaguely upsetting in the way you're standing there. Excuse me. I have one of these to destroy. In the previous game, you had to constantly worry about your silencer degrading and, like, add a new silencer every 12 shots or so. That element has been dropped. Sorry about this, but come on. What was I supposed to do? I think we've done it. Like, I killed, what, 15 guys? Oh,
That
crap.
looks like Dr. Zaitsev.
His death is important to us.
And who...
Check this out.
You're not being paid to ask questions.
Oh, we heard that I killed somebody. So, the doctor is unhappy that I killed that guy. I respect that. Now I just need to see if I can sneak up on him and interrogate him, thus getting me the plot information I so desperately crave. I think you have to hit the camera to destroy it in one shot. Like, I'm not really... I've tried to shoot them in the camera, and they seem to go down in one shot when I do, but I'm not 100% clear that's what's happening. Damn. That sounds terrifying, Hylian. And one of those things of history that, well, I knew it happened, but... Oh, God, to make a movie about that? Alright, so he's sitting in a corner. He's got a pistol. Is there a way to sneak up behind him? Oh, he's got an assault rifle. Let's see if there's a way to sneak up behind him. There probably isn't. And I'm just going to have to murder him and come back for the plot later. What the? Oh, no! Security camera! And the security camera saw me. Wait, maybe that means he'll come for me. Oh my god, this is perfect. Ah, damn it. Thought I could sneak up on him, but I profoundly could not. Do you have eyes on me, though? Or do you just wish you had eyes on me?
I found a flash drive.
Your mask has read it. It contains medical records for all laboratory staff. On Antanasia's file, it states that she is a smoker. I've marked the exfiltration locations to your map.
Alright, well, let's go exfiltrate. And that is one of the fun things about this game. You don't have to complete all of the objectives in a mission to exfiltrate and get your rewards. You can just go cash out now, which is what I'm going to do. Because I'm just showing off a bit of this game for this stream. Before we move on to Batman and then A Hat in Time. The game that answers the question, can a hat ever really be in time, though? So, what is the other mission I'm supposed to accomplish in this base? Is it find proof of program casualties? No. Program data. Obtain evidence of genetic experimentation. So apparently there's still like a file I have to find around here somewhere? Oh. Don't like my odds of pulling that off. Where am I? Should I not be on this map? Oh, I'm over here. Oh, so if I want... Okay, yeah, well, we're just not going to bother with that then. Come back for that later. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. I should not be trusted with an assault rifle. I do not use them effectively. Oof. It's gonna bandage up my super suit. Hope that gets the job done. It did? I don't understand science, but I'm pretty sure this isn't it. Just people getting shot. You didn't miss anything of too much significance. We're just going to head to our exfil point and cash out on our very, very questionable performance.
All right.
Well, that guy used to have 2 arms, but now he's just got the 1. Oof. Yeah, that does look rough. The leg shots are kind of rough to watch. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 ba da 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 do 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 do. Careful. Okay, that was rough. We got through it in the end, though. I feel like there should be an exfiltration point around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was not where I thought it was. Not a problem, though. I've cleaned this place. Oh, no, there is one here. Should have trusted my instincts. Day, consider yourself saved. Pen drive. That's not a term I'm familiar with. Ouch. You okay? Alright, good. Do 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 do. So yeah, this is Sniper Ghost Warrior Contract. It's pretty awesome. That's a good idea, Hans. Although, like I said, one of the weird things about the game is that there's frequently, like, not great sniping points covering the whole area. One thing I noticed is very strange. You can't light up your reticle. So if it's nighttime, you won't be able to see the lines on your scope that help you, you know, aim. Kind of a huge oversight, actually. Illuminated reticles are vitally important for nighttime shooting. This is not what I meant to load. And it's not letting me quit. Always a good plan, Hans. Unfortunately, in this game, you have to go in and interrogate people by putting a knife to their throat, so that's not necessarily an option. Do 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 do. Dear Lord, why won't you let me quit? Thank you. Do 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 do. I did not think of that, but I could always try that. Batman. Batman? Batman. All right. Games by Warner Brothers. Okay. There's one thing that's important to remember about the Joker. It's that he loves to hear himself talk. Okay, perfect. That is... Medal of Honor Airborne just is the most interesting game, and it does not get the credit it deserves for like being a huge innovator in the world of open world first-person shooters. Alright, so any clues? So kind of a huge problem in this game. Is if you want to find the game's secrets and figure out the story, you have to stop and manually scan every inch of every room. Can I not open that door? Oh, which way am I supposed to go? It's a big sign that says here, but so am I supposed to go this way? I am supposed to go this way. Weird of Joker to be so helpful.
Just camp a guy and dump his body. Everything's so complicated
All
now.
were fantastic. Your cruel puns about people being mutilated.
Back.
Wait, why did my takedown not... Oh, the other guy shot me out of it. Right. There we go. So, any clues here? There are not. Oh well, que sera, sera. Yeah, that was a problem with the map, Hans. The final level's the sniper tower, right? Not sniper tower, the giant artillery AA tower or whatever.
Crappy job. Always taking orders from meathead egomaniacs. I can feel...
Warden, can you hear me?
Took you long enough?
I was catching up with an old friend. Tell me what you know so far.
Gotta hand it to that clown. The wiring for the explosives is pretty sophisticated. Joker used some of the security junction boxes as controllers. Cut one wire and say goodbye to the whole thing.
If I can't deal with the wires directly to disable the explosives, I'll have to short out the controllers. I'll need something that can produce an electric pulse to do that.
There's an exit to the maintenance tunnels right below these offices. There might be something down there you can use.
Oh, I would hope so. Not really, Horror King. I wish I did, but no. 99% of the time, if I'm not on the... not here on the stream, I basically don't talk. I'm a weirdly quiet person in real life. This is how you say a performance. I never talk to have just to hear myself talk, or talk when I don't have anything to say. Unless I'm streaming, in which case talking when you have nothing to say is the whole point of the process. Analyzing. Okay. That doesn't look like a grate. Although I guess I can see through it. Oh, damn. Okay, that's the assistant warden killed. Gonna make a note of that. Okay, so... call him a guard. He's just... I guess I'll change the wording of guard to, prison employees. Oh. Oh, that's so terrible, but I remember the game being exactly like that. Of course I know, Horror King. It just wasn't accurate. So what are you going to do? If you don't have a picture of yourself in your place of work, it's just creepy. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da.
Company Weekly Magazine. I'll have to call you back. That man's trying to beat me up. Yes, I suppose that is pretty funny.
Oh, hello. Tell me more. I don't have anything to make that explode. Make an explosion, though. Oh, you can't use the devil emoji, Horror King? I don't think YouTube is going to ban people over using emojis in chat anymore. I think people were just freaking out about this child online protection thing. It seems to have calmed down a little. Although, who am I to judge? I do not keep up on YouTube politics the way I should. As a person who YouTubes. Did they say that? YouTubes? Yeah, so this is the bad part about this game. Because it's 2D, like your cape stun no longer works on multiple people. So if there's guys right next to each other, you can fail to cape stun one of them and he'll be free to hit you while you're cape stunning the other one, because two guys can be standing next to each other within punching range. There we go. I am in the flow. Thank you for saying so. Oh, also your cape stun doesn't jump you two guys? The way it used to? So you actually have to do this? Ah, I thought he was going to attack me. And then he did attack me. Fantastic work, HOGuru. Yeah, like... How do you not understand that the cape stun has to move you towards dudes? There we go. Punches knock you towards guys. Oh yeah, huge amounts of websites are going to be affected by this. Anything that children use, really. I mean, just in America, but still, America's a huge market. Sorry, Mr. Rattles. That's what I think the teeth are named. I'm wrong, though. That's what I think they're named. Do-ba-da-do. And that is a... Oh, I can do that. Oh, it's blue. I knew I had the blue one. Okay, 779. Nice. 679. No. Ah, 779. 979. Okay, here we go. Who do I have to fight in a basement fight in this game? Is it Bane? Is it...
It's everyone's favorite new game
Solomon Grundy's in...
Flesh or Die.
Actually, which one is Solomon Grundy in? Arkham Knight? Arkham City?
Help me welcome our first contestant, a housewife from Pasadena who loves blue underwear and bingy belts. Say hello to Batman. Here's how we play our game.
I mean, it's just an American law, Horror King, but because other companies will want to get in on it, want to have the access to the American market, they will do it wherever they're based.
Ready to play? Let's match or die!
Alright, how do we play? Okay. Hey, a match 2.
Impressive start, but you've got a long way to go.
So that's orange, green.
Ooh, epic fail.
That's orange and green. How come I can't aim at the bottom one? Do I have to stand next to it? Oh, I actually have to go down there. Oh, that's fine. Arkham City, thank you, Horror King. And green is to the right. So I got a pretty good shot at this. I got a 50-50 shot at taking this one down. Yay, we did it. It was a different green one. That's my bad. Well, I was going to do that one next, so I would have done it correctly.
Have you played this game before?
Did I comment about Killer Croc? Yeah, I did see your comment about Killer Croc, and you say he's hidden somewhere in Arkham City. I don't know if I knew that.
Screening our contestants better.
I'm not sure how the Joker had time to build this. This whole Blackgate thing only happened tonight. Shock Batarang! Shock Batarang. Right, I have to scan it before I can do anything. Nice. So where is Killer Croc in Arkham City? Because I feel like Solomon Grundy was in the sewers too. Nice. He couldn't have, though. This is Blackgate Prison. Joker doesn't really have, you know, the ability to do a lot of construction in Blackgate Prison. Just as a general rule. Famously, this game has the worst map, and I agree with that. So you're saying there's some kind of treasure above me. But how do I get there, game? How do I get there? Oh. So in that room up there is some kind of a treasure, but I can't zipline my way up there, so how is that useful to me? And so I go right. I will when I'm replaying Arkham City. Thank you for the heads up. Is this a shortcut back? I feel like this is a shortcut back. Alright, let's do this. Again, you have to check every room in the game. It's very frustrating. Oh, right. Yeah, fun thing about the other Arkham games is they will, the quick fire will just automatically shoot it at whatever the thing you need to hit is. Whereas here you always have to target unless it's directly in front of or behind you. Why is that? Do you have another long drive ahead of you? Okay. Or is there something else going on? Nothing here to scan? Nothing here to scan. Oh, I see. It's got a shield like in Tron. Nice. Totes forgot about that gameplay element. So I'm going to ask Unabridged if I have to keep playing the game after I take down the Joker, because I'm just here to, you know, find out how many people's deaths the Joker is responsible for. Ergo, how many people's deaths Batman is responsible for.
Joker has the Warden. Rescuing him should be my first priority.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that right now. You did not need to say it out loud. Anything in here? Oh, whoa. It was just that, wasn't it? Yeah. Dear God, the clues you have to find are so ridiculously well hidden. Like, there was one that was literally a glass eye hidden beneath a pile of books. Like, come on, guys. You're being ridiculous. It should show up. Like, it should be a different color here in detective mode, and then I have to zoom in to look closely. Pardon me. What is up with that vent? Is that something I have to worry about, or? Okay. I just got finished with Origins, so I feel like I should plug that vent with a glue gun, but I don't have the glue gun because this isn't Origins. Even though this takes place after Origins, so logically I should have both the glue gun and the, Nice. I should have both the glue gun and the electrocutioner's gloves, but I don't, because that's not how games work. What I'm saying is I feel cheated. Nope. The polar lunge. Nice. Oh, I'm back here. It was a shortcut back. Thanks, game. I guess I should take out that middle floor, too, in case there's something to do there. I thought I was sneaking up to do something, like, secret, but really I was just going where I had to go next. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, no, no. Bing! It's going to be really cold there. Now, when you say really cold, how cold is that? Because here I was very disappointed to find out that next week the temperature is going to rack back up to the positives, and it's going to be 6 degrees by, what, Wednesday? She's not listening to me. That's on me. I should have consulted with her before trying to include her in the stream. Very insensitive of me. I apologize. She's not hearing that either. I was making a joke. Do you have, when is this, when is it going to hit 6 degrees next week?
Thursday.
Thursday. So ludicrous. That was weird. Oh, I see what he's... Ugh. You're the worst Joker. Like, just generally speaking, but also your humor is garbage. No! Oh my god. There we go. Alright, just 2 more wires, I think. To prove to you something. How cold would it be for me if I was doing that plunge tomorrow? It's what, -8 now? I mean, we generally don't see double-digit below zero in November, but it has happened more than once. Like, it's not an uncommon occurrence at all. It's just, it's not the usual thing. But yeah, I would expect it to be at least 5 below, maybe colder, were it to be, were I to be trying to jump into water this week. Actually, I feel like that's something I want to try to do. I mean, not go all the way into the water, but like way down into the water before it completely freezes over. See, the problem is, because we don't have an ocean, the minute it gets cold, the water just freezes, so you can't ever have the fun experience of... Oh, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Oh, that's embarrassing. Whoops. As you can't ever have the fun experience of doing those nearly sub-zero jumping into the pools or oceans the way you guys do.
You know, on like New Year's Day, you can just join a polar bear club and go out, break some ice, and jump in the water, right? Yeah,
but you have to have ice break. It's not convenient like it is for those people who live near the ocean, where they can just wade right in whenever it gets cold.
That is true.
All right, so we did the top 2. We did the middle 2. Let's go the next. So 1, 2. So you have to go to the bottom and then go left. God, this is the least helpful map in the world. You're going right on the screen, which means you're going left on the map. Screw you, all of the screw you. This game. What if we had a map that just was no help whatsoever? So now I'm headed away from the place I need to go, because God forbid anything about this game makes sense. Okay, so this should take me back to the rooms I need to infiltrate, right? Like, I don't understand why they're like, let's make the map a drawing. No, make it a 3D map and let me spin it in relation to the direction I'm currently standing in. How complicated is that? There we go. So is there actually a timer on these things, or no? Maybe not. What's this thing? Oh. Yay! One more! Or maybe more than one more. It's hard to tell. Hey, it's a clue! Minifor, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Yeah, that's the way the Joker was able to take over the prison again. This time was Harley Quinn has fallen in love with him. Because she is a very damaged person. Who's so damaged, you almost don't even want to feel sorry for her. She causes a lot of problems for a lot of people, is what I'm trying to say. How the hell do I get to that place? Alright, so I'm there. If I continue going right, I'll be in that middle space, which doesn't help me get anywhere. So I need to go up and then, no, up, up, up. How do I get to this half of it? So there, to that ladder, to that. Okay. Wait, no? Why must this be so convoluted? So you get in there, then you go up there? Oh, God. It's honestly this weird to have a... it's weird to have a map this bad in a video game. Oh. $10 is really cold. Wow, that is not bad at all. You would freeze to death in minus... Actually, I don't know if water can be minus 8 degrees. What's the absolute minimum temperature for salt water?
I don't remember. I should know that.
Oh, thank God that's over. What? What's? There's 2 more? Oh no, there's not 2 more. Do.
Warden, are you hurt?
No, just angry this is happening in my prison.
Joker's gone to your office and barricaded himself in. Is there any other way to...
Yes, there's a panic hatch in my office behind the bookshelf. It leads down to the sewers beneath Blackgate.
I
Prison board made
see.
me put it in just in case a riot got out of hand.
So why didn't you use it when things went crazy out there?
I wasn't going to leave my staff. The Joker must have found out about the escape hatch somehow. Came up through it and caught me.
But
I'll
from
have to
Harley
head to
Quinn,
the industrial
obviously.
complex's sewer access and go down to go up. And Joker knows it. Warden, find yourself a safe place to hide until...
Minus
Won't
2.
hide
There you
while
go.
my people need me. A hard case like Black Mask can take my eye, but I'll never let anyone take my staff. You deal with the Joker.
Minus
I'll help them.
21.
Understood.
Black Mask didn't take your eye. Joker did dressed as Black Mask. Do you not know that?
And the reason I was confused was because I felt like it was more, but that's because it's minus 21 degrees Celsius for salt water at its most salient
Oh.
to freeze.
I don't know if salient is the right word. But I don't know what the right word is. I've got no idea what the right word is.
That is the right word.
Salient?
Yeah.
Weird.
Anyway, but I mean, the ocean, it's typically minus 2.
Right.
But that's why, like, when it gets colder than minus 21 degrees Celsius, we don't use salt on the boats. We have to use sand
yeah.
and stuff like that because salt no longer works.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you on that one, Horror King. The only reason for people to tell you that the water isn't that cold is to try and get you to step into really cold water. That's just human nature.
I do that all the time.
And you're always trying to get people to go into ice cold water and
Yeah.
freak them out. Although I gotta say, that ice cold water in Algonquin Park was the best thing I've ever experienced.
Oh my god, it was so great.
I
You know
cannot
what was-
stress to you people enough, if you have a chance to get into just ice cold water on an incredibly hot day, 100% take it.
Remember that time that you were filming a movie in Toronto
Yeah.
and I just kept going to the beach and it was crazy hot out?
Yes.
Yeah, that first day, that's how cold Lake Ontario was.
Yeah. And the best part is, if you get to... Oh no, whoops! I forgot about the Joker toxin.
And if you get to.
Yes, the best part, of course, about the lake is that it's relatively still and it's deep. So it's like, you're walking out on the stuff near the beach. It's like,
Yeah.
it's super warm, super warm, super warm. Then suddenly it like just drops off a cliff and it is freezing cold.
Yeah.
It is the best.
It was, oh my god. So good. And I mean, when I tell people it's not that cold, I really don't think it's that cold typically.
That's true. Oh, I thought I could zip line up the other side. Well, that's embarrassing. I was almost killed by Joker toxin, everybody.
Like every now and again, yes, I'm, you know, and I know deep down inside, if I find the water a little bit, you know, refreshing. It's probably cold. to
Way
other
too cold for other
but,
people, yeah.
You know, I I am being honest most of the time.
It's weird because I love the Blackgate games. Sorry, Blackgate. Oh my God, I'm playing Blackgate. I love the Arkham games so much. And this is such a strange departure for them. And a lot of it works as a Batman Metroidvania. But then, you know, they got these weird elements that are just totally broken. Like the worst map in video games, for example. I really thought there was going to be another Joker Chatterteeth here, but there's not. Nice. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, well. Que sera, sera. "12 and 14 degrees. So basically you're talking about water that's the equivalent of a warm bath. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what Lake Ontario was at.
Yeah. It's nice. It's just a nice chill at 14 degrees.
Yeah. We even the beach here is at that temperature at times. Not often, because it's not, you know, a very deep body of water. But yeah.
It's true.
Well, yes. In Virginia, it would be a little bit warmer.
And I assume delightful. Hence,
Okay,
incredibly
25
popular
degrees is way too
destination,
warm.
Virginia Beach.
Yes.
So where is this supposed to go now?
I have family that live near there.
Industrial, because they said Black Mask's place. 25-degree water, that's so insane. Like, if I've got 25-degree air, I'm pissed off. I can't imagine how awful 25-degree
Right?
water would be.
That's a bit warm.
Yeah.
Well, you can go downstairs and swim in it right now.
It's not 25 degrees. It's like 20 degrees. It's not a big change, but it is not 25 degrees in that pool. Boom. So yeah, I'll probably wrap up Blackgate, the Joker section very soon. Again, I'm going to interview Unabridged about just how much of this game I have to play. But how crazy is it that they made this giant plot hole in the game? Now we're going to check out what the other movie is, the Penguin movie, in A Hat in Time. Apparently Ireland never gets up to 25 degrees, which, again, sounds like the best thing in the world to me. Mild summers, yeah, that would be fantastic. Look! Crazy Monster Hat! I will say that the thing that I enjoyed... So I've been watching The Crown Season 3. And they got to the part of the story that I'd forgotten. You know, the real piece of true history. Where rich people, where, you know, a legit socialist got elected prime minister as the head of the Labour government. And so all the rich people were like, oh, let's just have a coup. We gotta stop pretending democracy is a thing now that people are gonna take away... people are going to tax our money and hurt our banks. I'm like, wow, rich people are like that in every country. The second you ask them for some of their money, they're like, how about instead of that, we get rid of democracy? Oh my god, this just got super adorbs. This was already super adorbs, but look at that. People use wetsuits to swim in the sea in Los Angeles? That seems crazy. It's got to be so warm there.
Welcome to the first day of shooting, darling.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought surfers.
We need to
because they're out there all day.
you into the biggest movie star the bird world has ever seen.
Why?
That's
I
why I
actually
called for a
recently
press
I was telling
conference here
someone
on
about
our
our trip to
moveset.
Algonquin and how
You
cold the
need
water
to
was.
get
They're
out
like,
there in
oh,
front
did
of
you
the
need a
camera
wetsuit? And I was like,
electrify the
Of course not.
public, Doc.
No,
Once
I
you've
had a
got them going
bikini.
crazy.
Who
Come back
cares?
here and
I
you'll
use a
show off
wetsuit because
our
I hate
new
the sun, but
prop. That's right.
not because it's
We'll
cold.
unveil
That's why I
our new
tie a
movie
cotton,
prop to the
Yeah.
long sleeve
masses.
shirt around my arms, but like,
Yeah.
don't. Just for sun protection, but yeah, no, I don't need a wetsuit to swim in that kind of water.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, the fans like me more because I hit them with my umbrella.
Thanks.
Oh, look! I'm posing for pictures!
That is true, Miley. That's why it's very fortuitous that the two of us are, you know, a couple. Because, you know, at least we don't fight over the thermostat. We're
That's
both,
true.
You know,
Ice cold people.
yeah. Northern stock, I guess? I don't know what
Weird way to describe that, but sure.
the genetic term adapted to colder weather.
This camera zooms in a very unfortunate way from time to time.
Which is true of Mario 64.
That's true, yeah.
It
But
also had that problem.
that being said, these guys have had 23 years to fix that problem. And you feel like they should have thought about that. It's called turn the buildings invisible if they're behind you. And I know you have that tech, because you just made me invisible. UFO! Ow! Okay, this is super cute. Damn it, I am not good at that red coin thing. Can I do it again? I can't, can I? No, Florida water would be terrible for us.
Yeah.
That would be a nightmare, or a nightmare, if you prefer to pronounce things correctly. No? Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that bit anymore.
Thankfully we have family members that go and winter in Florida, and they keep inviting us down there, and we're like, no.
Nope. No, 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 no.
I mean, some of them stay near Cape Canaveral, which I'm like, okay, I would like to see that, but I don't like warm
Alright, they're
weather.
gonna give me another shot at the red coin thing.
I
Let's
like
do it.
winter.
And I
want
screwed it
to
up
enjoy.
immediately. Oh my god! I told you that! Ah! I'm gonna get one of these eventually. I'm definitely not. That's a lie. Oh. It looks so painful.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Swimming in the ocean when it's warm, fine. Like, it's still swimming in water. It's better than, you know, hot weather, but... no, not a fan.
I'll tell you why I love swimming in cold water. A, because, you know, you don't get tired as fast. I mean, you use more energy, but, you know, you don't get overheated at all, which is nice. And B, it gives you an excuse to come home and wrap yourself up in 8 blankets.
Yeah, that's...
Not 1 or 2 or 3. 8 blankets.
Although, let's
The
be
correct
honest,
amount of blankets.
You've never wrapped yourself up in 8 blankets.
No.
Except the year it got to minus like 45. Remember when we were doing it was the year we were having a Christmas party
Yep.
and it got freezing cold outside?
Just
And
brutally
I was
cold.
Like, I'm wearing 5 sweaters and I'm using 8 blankets and we have company coming. Maybe we should turn on the heat.
For the first time ever.
The only time.
Yeah. Pretty much the only time that year.
Call, darling. Looks like it's endorsement time.
Endorsement time?
All you penguins out there know my name.
Oh, this is so
DJ
cute!
Grooves. And I'm telling you, this young girl here is the next hot thing. Look at how street smart this diva is. She's standing
Wow.
in this sinister alleyway right next to some potential wrongdoers. Danger is her middle name, and she's not afraid to step outside of her comfort zone. Make sure you join her fan club, DJ Grooves.
I am officially a fan of DJ Grooves. That's right, I've got an influencer on my side in the form of DJ Grooves. Still think I should get new fans for blowing up spaceships, but I guess I don't really know what penguins like.
Looks like it's endorsement time.
There's another endorsement.
All you penguins out there know my name, DJ Grooves. And I'm telling you, this young girl here is the next hot thing, guaranteed.
Ooh.
Just look as she'll climb up this statue and
Puppy
rescue
dog!
the puppy that has
Second time
gotten
we've had to rescue a
stuck.
puppy dog.
Right, darling.
That's right. I'm not saying these guys are too similar as filmmakers, but both of them have had plot points built around rescuing puppy dogs. And I ran right over it.
Look at that! She helped the puppy down safe and
Oh.
sound. Too bad it ran off and definitely didn't break into multiple pieces. This is
Yep.
truly a diva I can get behind. Let it be known that this little girl is all about animals. Make sure you join her fan club, DJ.
Boom. I'm gonna say it. We're going to 1 million people. And not in a fake Bitcoin way. In a real way. Bitcoin is never going to become the global currency. But we're going to become a max diva.
Our new prop.
First, I have a UFO to murder. Oh, Time Hack Girl. You remain the best. Picture Perfect, directed by DJ Grooves. Moon Penguins is hungry public. The reviews are in. 2 cameos, 56 stars. So who's winning? Oh. I'm very worried now that I've helped the owl completely defeat the penguin. I thought we were doing better than that, but we were not. Oh, okay, Sarah, Sarah. Alright. I love that. By the way, this is such a great idea for carpeting on a ramp. It's carpeting that looks like train tracks. Wouldn't that be a great thing to have in a hallway?
Yes. We don't have a hallway.
I didn't say us.
Okay.
Just in general. Alright, we're going to try to do one of those red coin things again. Ask away, Horror King. I have seen Dead Snow. And I don't remember if you've asked me that before. I've never seen Dead Snow 2, though. I know they did a sequel. I'm pretty sure they did a sequel. Hey, buddy. Oh, I forgot about the mud. That's right, you can jump into water, clean off the mud. I love that she changes into a poncho when it's raining. Bird eggs! Wait, was there any reason to go up here? Maybe there will be later. You turn into a statue.
This town is so big.
Oh, that guy likes the moon. It is a raccoon who is napping. He's being held aloft by a bubble nose thing, and he's holding his pillow instead of lying on it. And that's an enemy in this game. That's how cute even the enemies are in this game. Did you see me hurting him?
I'm rooting for the raccoons, just so you know.
As well you should. They're dangerously cute.
Dangerous world.
It's honestly...
Trying to beat up raccoons. I will not be rooting for you.
I'm gonna say, it is honestly kind of dangerous how cute they've made those raccoons. Like, I'm worried that it's gonna cause problems going forward. Oh, so you haven't seen the second one either. I'm not alone in that. But have you seen Waxwork? What?
Oh, there.
Just did a podcast about Waxwork today and was reminded that it's the best movie. I see it, don't worry. Witch hat! Which you're supposed to respond by saying... Witch hat! Witch hat!
Which hat?
Witch hat!
Which hat?
Witch hat!
That was fun.
It was fun. That's why we always do it. We're terrible, and that's why we're the best.
Yep.
So if anyone tries to tell you we're not the best, they're liars who deserve their comeuppance. I'm kidding. They don't deserve comeuppance. Oh no! I don't have the Sherlock hat anymore. Where was I? Yes. Brewing hat. Okay, that tunnel is awesome. Like, this game is so cute, I don't even want to hurt monsters in it. Do you know how cute a game has to be to make me not want to hurt monsters? That place is full of dynamite. That time I had to, because he had cornered me, but, you know. It wasn't my intention. I thought you knew, my good sir. Intentions are irrelevant. Only outcomes matter. I thought I could trick him into landing on the thing and we could press both buttons at once, but that's simply not possible. No, that's not the solution either. What if I throw a thing onto it? Nope. Are you sure you can't set off one of these things? He can't. Alright. I thought I was being clever, but really I was just wasting everyone's time. And that can be the slogan that goes on my t-shirts. I'm in a pool! I didn't know there were pools in the game. Or that there was a swimming mechanic. I'm constantly learning new things about this game. Well, you should definitely see Waxwork. It's an amazing movie.
What?
Yeah, if I have to get all of the vault codes in one go, I'm just not going to do it. Oh, wait, I can find out where the vault is? Okay, well then maybe I will. Ow! I legit didn't want to hurt you guys, but what option did you give me? I mean, I guess I blame the Mafia for training them to be murder crows, but... Guys, stand up for yourself. You don't have to keep being murder crows if you don't want to. You're not rats. You're not genetically predisposed to be evil. The way, you know, rats are. I've decided to go very anti-rat suddenly. So did anyone see where that blue laser went? My inability to affect the camera's trajectory has really, kind of Nixoned me on this blue light situation. Now I think I remember why I never found that thing. Which one is Android 17? Because Android 18 is the lady. Android... Is Android 17 the Kung Fu guy? Who's Android 16? I thought that was the code, but it wasn't. It was the red one. I keep getting foiled. Oh, I can't get that because it's on top of the blocks. I can't materialize yet. I now remember this part of the level.